to manage your time and how to take turns and that kind of thing? Yeah, and how to calm down? What was one way that you remember that we can calm down? Raise your hand if you remember a way to calm down.
To breathe in and out.
So do we put our hand on our belly?
No.
No? That's one way that we can do it, but how do you do it then?
I do it with my hands down.
Oh, you do it with your hands down? You can do it that way too. Do you have an idea? What's another way that we learn to calm ourselves down?
We kind of.
Remember? Can I give you guys an idea? It's something that you blow out on a birthday.
Candles.
So you can use your finger and pretend it's a candle, right? Take a deep breath and then blow it out. Right? Or you put your hand on your belly. Can you guys all do that? And then take three breath. We're gonna do it 3 times, okay? And then we're gonna do it slow. Ready? Let's do it again. Last time. Do you feel yourselves calming down a little bit?
Yeah.
Put your hands here. Is your heart still beating fast from being outside, or is it just a little pat, 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 or is it going pat, 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 pat?
Like this.
Yours is going fast still.
And
We'll give you a little bit more time to rest.
Mine not beating really fast.
Yours is not beating really fast. So this week we're going to talk about fair ways to play. And I want you to look at this picture. This is Tim, and this is Cara. And who's playing with the cash register right now?
Tim.
The boy or the girl? Tim or Cara? Cara. Cara is playing with the cash register. And she kind of has a little smile on her face. She looks like she's happy and she's playing nicely, doesn't it? But look at Tim. What does his face tell you?
He's sad.
Is he sad? Why do you think he's sad?
Because he misses mom and dad.
He misses his mom and dad? He could be sad because of that. It has something to do with the toys and the cash register. What do you think?
He wants to play with, have one toy of that.
Oh, he wants to have one of these toys or the cash register?
The cash register.
Oh, so you think he might want to have a turn playing with the cash register? What do you think? Why do you think are you showing me your lips? They are like his? Kind of sad? Okay, can you put your mask back on? Thank you, you're right. Yep, that is a sad face. What do you think? Why do you think he's looking like that?
Me.
Just a minute. It'll be your turn in just a second. Talk louder.
He wants to play with
He wants to play with the cash register? Yeah. What do you think? He wants to play with the cash register, so what can he say if he wants a turn? What can he say?
About he can play with her.
He wants to know if he can play with her?
Yeah.
Tim wants to know if he can play with Cara?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen to this question. He wants to play with the cash register. You guys are right. Cara is playing with it. What kind of words does Tim need to use to get to play with the cash register? Raise your hand if you have an idea of what kind of words he can use.
Excuse me, I can just do the cash register.
Excuse me, can I play with the cash register? Those are good words. Do you have some words to share?
Play with the model.
Can I please have the cash register?
Hey, can I? Can I think on it?
Can you think on it? Yep, you can think on it. What do you think?
What's that?
What are you thinking? What kind of words can he use to get the cash register? What words does he need to say to get a turn?
So he can say that when you're done playing with it, can I play?
Oh, when you're done playing with it, can I play? Do you guys remember what we have back here for this kind of timer that we use for our iPad?
Yeah.
So if they had a timer like this, they could use a timer, right? And flip it over. And when all the sand was down at the bottom, then it could be Tim's turn, right? Or they could put his name on a list, right? And then when she was done, we would know that it was Tim's turn to play with a cash register. Okay? So, is it fair that Kara gets to keep playing with the cash register? Is it fair? It's not fair? No? Right. So, but Kara won't know that he wants a turn unless he uses his words and tells her, I would like a turn, right? So, fair ways to play and ways to calm you down. Take deep breaths. Fair ways to play. What's one fair way to play?
They can take turns the 0101 again.
Take turns. One can do it and then the next one can do it again. Yep. And they could put their name on a list and wait their turn. What would they do if their name's on a list and they're waiting their turn? What could they do while they're waiting? Go choose a different, what?
Center.
Go choose a different center. Couple more answers or questions. What was yours? You don't know? That's okay. Anybody else have something to share?
Me.
Okay, what? You and then him.
I'm gonna. I think he wants to have a turn.
He does want to have a turn. So if this was you and you wanted to have a turn, if we had a cash register over there and you wanted a turn, what words would you use?
I say please.
You would say please. Please what?
And please to the person.
You would say please to the person, but please what?
What's that?
Please, can I have a turn with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say?
We had a turn.
May I please have a turn?